It's Kurtimus, back with the final video. This will probably be the longest because this area is pretty large. Let's see what the chamber gun looks like here. No change. We don't want to use the disintegrator. Blasphemy doesn't work. We'll stick with Betrayer's Shield. Seems to be a decent weapon. Puts a literal shield in front of us. Oh no, we did not get rid of... Gotta kill this guy. He is a summoner and he summons this guy, but as soon as you kill him, goes down to his skull form and he's easy pickings. We have 5 keys, more than we'll ever need. We got the hammer room. This room, just run for your life. Okay, we got, that was a good room configuration though, where the door was pretty quick. Another Reaper room, which sucks. There's a lot of guys in here too. And the Reaper's kind of like blocking my bullets from reaching them. Okay, they're dead. Hopefully no more of his silly person. Blocked our shield doing some damage, but I do have a lot of bullet modifiers now. So it's probably helping drop people a lot quicker than normally. This room... So, 4-5 is just the hardest room to get to the gate. Just because you get stuff like that where you have rooms where a hammer is following you around, smashing, creating fire, so it's just another hazard you have to be aware of. Let's kill this guy before he summons the skeleton. Yeah, I put up a shield, it literally blocks the enemy's bullets from you. I think you can fire behind it. Okay, looks like that's gonna lead us to a chest room. We're just gonna open both, because why not? We have 5 full chests. Geez, we need to put some cover here. Gotta be careful. You see how there's like gray, ashen bullet cans. Some of them are alive still, and if you're not paying attention, they'll pop out of the wall and shoot you in the back. I think the first time I was here, I kept getting hit by that, and I was just so confused until I saw what was really happening. We have another summoner. Where is he? Was he successful in his summoning? He is not. Instead, we just got this little guy here. Okay, we have a half heart. We're almost full health, which is cool. Okay, we gotta find the green guy. There he is. I haven't seen a rare or legendary chest this entire time, so a black or red chest. So I mean, I'm hoping I get one here. Granted, I did get, I think the Predator's an A rank weapon, and oh, I can use Darunia at the same time. That's interesting. I guess you need to roll over the bullets, and then it'll allow you to do like a blank effect for free. But now I kind of just wish I would have kept the Elder blank, even if it did cause some extra curse. Okay, and we got the orange. Yeah! The orange is cool. Aren't you glad you're not Alexander? Okay, we can use that to heal ourselves if things get rough. And I think even when you heal yourself, if I remember right, you get like a permanent damage buff. So that's a really cool item to have. We're almost out. Let's use the Predator, because the Betrayer's Shield is just about gone. This room has some trapdoors you got to be careful of. Yeah, this gun kind of just destroys people. Oh, what did that? Oh, that's right. So if you use the Predator, like you empty the whole clip, you become invisible while it's reloading, because, you know, Predator. Oh, awesome. We got the Gun Knight helmet and a radiated lead. This adds a poison effect to my bullets. It has some synergy. Let's see what it synergizes with the alpha. So it looks like the first bullet of every clip will always be poison. We're going to get some more money and get the Gun Knight helmet. It gives me 1 free piece of armor. Oh, but he's got some stuff too. Nothing I want. This guy just sells like poison related stuff, but I don't want it. We will come back to the shop for the Gun Knight armor, just because I have nothing else to spend my money on, and it'll give me a piece of armor this floor and next floor. So it's a better item to get like floor 1, and there's multiple sets. I've never got all of them, like the greaves and the armor plate. But it's really funny because if you get them all, you're getting like 4 pieces of armor for free. Every floor. Gosh, the Predator is such a good gun. You just fire, it tracks the enemy. Really good damage. Granted, I am doing... You can see the little markings that's showing what enemy it's targeting. It's really cool. If you're not aware, virtually every single gun in this game is a reference to either a video game or something in pop culture. Like, you name a popular show, it's probably represented in this game in some form or fashion. Even if it has nothing to do with video games like Game of Thrones and Predator. Actually, this room is a mess too. A lot of enemies here. The worst attack these skeletons can give you is they can surround you with their arms and just shoot stuff at you. So I got in... Okay, there's the boss room. I'll check to see what the last chest is, just on the off chance it is like an S-rank weapon. Because I'd like just one last S-rank weapon. At this point, I feel very confident in completing the run. We have another chest. Literally nothing we can use all these keys on. There is a merchant who sells you items in exchange for keys. Oh, see, this is one of those guys I was telling you about. He snuck up on me. He's hiding in the wall. And there, see, another one, but this time the Predator cannons, found him out. Gosh, we have a lot of blanks too. Not a mimic. We'll open it and see what it is. It is the hammer gun. Gosh, I don't even care. I'm gonna drop it. Because for this fight, we are just going to use... Not even the Predator. We're gonna use the Disintegrator. Okay, so this boss, unlike the other floors, is always the same. There is one secret variation of him, and it is absolutely just brutal. You gotta do the whole weird egg thing. I think I talked about it already. If not, go look it up. It is... I think it might be the hardest fight in the game, but maybe I haven't fought it enough to really know. So the key to using the Disintegrator well is being able to strafe the bullets, because look how much damage... Oh, no, these guys... Yeah, I'm not going to have any of their crap today. Ah, I took a hit. I took a second hit. I'm not too worried about my health because I have... Disintegrator also disintegrates bullets, I realized. Okay, well, let's figure out what weapon we're going to use to finish this guy off. Not blasphemy, not the Betrayer's Shield. Guess I can do... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my little rat thing, but it looks like it caps out at 10. I'm going to shoot them all right there. He's dead. Got through in one phase, which is cool. Unless you have something crazy, it usually takes 2 or 3 at a minimum. You gotta do that whole cycle of jumping through hoops and stuff. So, if you're just playing the game for the very first time, that would be the final boss. You'll eventually have to play enough to get the bullet that can kill your past. And if you get that, then you unlock a secret level, well, not a level, a secret boss fight for every character. The Bulletkins is by far the best. It's basically Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. It's really, really clever. And you just run up here and shoot yourself with it. But that's not what we're doing. After you've killed your past once, you unlock the true ending in the game, which is you're going to be run across right here, and bam, you are taken to Bullet Hell, which, if you're not aware, is this. If you were to define what genre this game is, it is a twin-stick shooter roguelike bullet hell. And bullet hell just means you got tons of bullets on the screen, you got to dodge them. And those typically are like spaceship flying games. You're weaving, in and out of these giant ships shooting you with all this stuff. But okay, this is the last leg. We have the orange, so we have a great way to heal ourselves if we get in trouble. And how this map works, it's very neat. So you start here, and there's going to be 3 hubs. And the hubs have 3 exits. And there is only one right answer out of here. So the first hub is going to have, one of these is going to loop to the other. So we're not going to do the middle, because we're just going to assume that it loops. I'm going to keep using the Predator. And we're going to hope there's some like really nasty floors. Like some that I see and I'm just like, well, this is the floor I get hit on. But I'm doing so much damage with my guns right now. Look, they can't even see me, I'm invisible. I don't know where I am. Maybe he does, but he's stuck, so we're just gonna... Now it looks like he didn't know. Let me just sneak on past him. Okay, actually no, the first area has a dead end, and then has 2 of the exits loop to the right answer. And then the second hub area, 2 loop to each other, 1 goes to the right answer, and then the third hub has 2 dead ends. Because at least on the second hub, like this I guess wrong once, okay, whatever. Now I know I have what's the right way, I need to go this way. And on the second hub, at least you're like, okay, once again, you pick the wrong door, you know what's the right door after that. The third hub, you just got to keep going till it hits a dead end, and then you just hope you don't guess wrong every single time. Because there are just, you don't want to lose. I'll be fine with ammo because I have the Holy Grail, but that is a legitimate concern. Because we have a lot of stuff we still need to do, a lot of damage. Can't see it, but there's one of those stupid faces here in the middle, but with the Predator, doesn't matter. Just shoot him. I think I'm letting the Predator decide where the enemies are. I don't know. Eventually the game gives you an arrow and says that here they are. Got enough? Or did we have to spawn some more people? Nope, we spawned some more people. We got all sorts of nasties. I think that's it. Okay, cool. Ammo replenishment. And looks like we're headed the right way, so there'll be a couple rooms and we'll hit the second hub. And those are shot grub. They're nasty because their bullets spray. That's a shot grub, other grub. Their eyeballs shoot all sorts of stuff. Tough enemies. Like the 5th floor, these stupid guys right here can be enemies that just come out and hit you. Not fun. Predator is making short work of basically everyone, so these guys don't even know where I'm at. Ooh, this guy's jammed though. Shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, onward and upward. Got little tombstone guys. We'll see more of those later, unfortunately. if you end up taking all the wrong paths, this could be a very long trek, long and painful trek. And your first time here, you're just like, you have no idea where you're going. Absolutely brutal. You're just hoping it's going to end eventually. It just keeps going and going. Okay, full heart. That's nice, because now we're at full health. Enter to the second hub. Like I said, two are going to loop together, so never take the middle path, because it will never be the middle path, because it's not like... There's no way that this can loop to this, especially since we came from the right. So let's head down. We'll know pretty quickly if we got it wrong. I think we got it wrong. We'll give it one more door to see. I hope I get a full ammo drop, because I'm kind of running low still. No, I actually think I'm fine. I think this is the right way. I didn't know really to go there. So back down half a heart. Granted, we still have the orange to heal. Oh, this is a room that's absolutely nightmare. Yeah, I got kind of stuck on the wall there. Nothing I could do. Usually, this room almost guarantees a hit for most people, because there's so much going on. Okay, this room can get a little crazy. Got hit there. Didn't do a good job of keeping the people away from me. But hey, on the bright side, my ammo is now full. And I went the wrong way. So I did all of that for nothing. Had I just taken the up path, I would have been fine. But you live and learn. Well, now we're on our way to the third hub. So we've just got to play the guessing game one more time. We would have almost full health. Hey, another blank though. That's awesome. We're going to use plenty of those for the final fight. And we'll probably heal the orange beforehand too. Gosh, I love this gun. There's some ammo. Let's grab it. Shellington and a guy over here. I'm invisible, they don't know where I am now. They see me, but it doesn't matter. This guy can't really do anything to me. And this should bring us to the third hub. Maybe not. Oh, these guys are annoying just because of how long they take to pop. Okay, maybe this one's the third hub. There we go. Oh, no, we got a summoner. I assume he summoned a skull. I don't see it. So we'll just continue on. My predator doesn't understand that these zombies are of no concern. Ooh, half heart, nice. Okay, so one is the right answer. The rest is wrong. Let's just go down. I feel like we went up a lot. And we already got through some of the worst rooms, so it shouldn't be too bad. We went through the rooms I always just hoping I don't get. Like, at least we're getting these really short rooms here. Hey, we got it. Okay. I'll save the orange in case it gets really nasty. Hey, let's see what the chamber gun looks like. Let's fight it. Is that it? Whatever. For this one, let's go ahead and use the Predator. This guy moves a bit. We'll use the Disintegrator later. We're going to collect as many rat bolts as we can. Shoot him with them all. Wow, that does so much. And it's still hitting him. This is almost like using Casey, which is a baseball bat based off the famous comb. We're almost out of ammo with the Predator, but should be fine. Just stay calm. Nothing to worry about here. Okay, now let's equip the Disintegrator, and you're like, oh yeah, I beat the Lich. That wasn't that hard. Well, it's not exactly over yet. This is where the blanks are going to come in. Because like I said before, you just want to be able to shoot this guy and press at ease. And try to just like navigate through without having to dodge roll. This part's a little tricky. Nah, I got hit. That's fine. He's not doing enough damage to me to make it worth anything. And we might as well hang on to the Disintegrator. We'll let the Lich live a little bit longer. It's not quite over yet. I actually need to learn that part. Shoot these out. I took it right in the face. Let's go ahead and use the orange. And let's use the reload stone. Let's break out the old classic. The blasphemy. Right in his face. My reload stone took out a chunk of these, so normally I'd have to be hopping back and forth between two. This part you just kind of watch where he's coming, dive. He keeps hitting me right in the face with that. Doesn't matter, I have too much health. And that's it. If you don't have good weaponry, he just the fact that he had to fight basically 3 boss fights in a row can be very daunting, but if you understand his patterns and can do decent damage, you can clear it too. So there we go. That is a full and complete run of Enter the Gungeon. Let's see what our final time was. It's something I don't do often because it's a grind. If you've seen any of my Fall Guys stuff where I wear the bullet skin, this is where it comes from. This character. I guess he doesn't have a cape, so it may not be the bullet, but it's a bullet. Okay, that was 1:35, so that took a long time. But hey, I was killed by nobody. I did great. That's all the items I had. I didn't get anything too crazy. I had a couple good guns, the Predator and the Disintegrator, and the rest of it was just some good bullet mods and some skillful dodging. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you have any other questions on Enter the Gungeon, there's a great wiki on it, great Reddit community. It's a really fun game. You should check it out if you haven't yet. All right, thank you.